Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video we are starting the excavation of the garage at the lake. The garage will be 28 feet by 28 feet with a loft above, accessible by stairs from the outside. The footings have to go down at least 4 feet to ensure that they are below the frost line to support the garage. So here the excavation contractor is doing a rough grade, pull off all of the topsoil organic growth and ensuring that we get down to good firm soil. Here we are continuing to excavate the organics, getting down to the firm soil. Here you can see he's starting to use the grade stick to ensure that we get down to the proper grade that we need to in order to achieve our target elevation. It's then a matter of continuing to dig out the dirt and continue to check the grade every so often to ensure that we're hitting our elevation marks. Here we are doing a final verification to ensure that we are hitting those elevations and that we're down to the proper depth that we need. Now it's a matter of working out of the hole backwards so that you don't disturb the soil that you've dug, and then that way you continue to maintain your depth. We were getting some rain, and so it was starting to the dirt was starting to slick up a bit and turn into some mud. Again, he's working backwards out of the hole, maintaining the depth that he's dug, and then also to ensure that he's not disturbing any soil. Because of the sloping gradient of the ground from the high side on the right down to the left towards the lake, we actually had to dig out a step footing to ensure that we continue to maintain that 4-foot depth below the frost line. You can also see now at this depth that the soil conditions have actually changed. It's no longer that organic dirt, but it's actually more undisturbed soil, if you will. Rockier, a little more gravelly, better foundation to pour the footing. Again, continuing to move dirt out from right to left as he moves out of the excavation site to again maintain that elevation and ensuring that he's not disturbing any of the work that he's already done. The raindrops on the camera, you can see it's starting to rain a little heavier, and the ground's starting to get a little slick. You can see the puddles forming on the right hand side, so we need to be careful that we're not messing up that dirt at all, and trying to maintain that undisturbed soil. Here we are now pulling tape measures from the corners and the diagonal to ensure that the building is completely square and that we're hitting our actual dimensions, the 28 feet by 28 feet, as I mentioned earlier. We will check and double check these numbers several times to ensure that the building truly is 100% square. We use some wooden stakes to ensure that we set the corners of the building, of the footings that will be placed when the footing contractor comes in and forms up the footing. We are double checking the numbers once again just to ensure that the diagonals and the lengths are correct. The last thing you want to do now is pour the footings and have an out of square building. It'll be really tough to correct that after the fact. Once we get the corners exactly where we want them, then we drive in some rebar and we will spray paint those to ensure that it's very visible for the foundation contractor. Due to the rain turning the dirt into mud, we brought in some gravel to spread out to ensure that we're not working in mud, and as well the vehicles, the concrete truck, etc. won't get stuck. This is where I'm going to end this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. And please come on back for the next video where we will be pouring the concrete for the footing and backfilling. So come on back and check it out.